Welcome back everyone to Crusader Kings 2 with the Game of Thrones mod, playing as House Lannister. And as you can see, King Martin II has taken his last breath at the age of 35. He died of severe stress. Now, for some reason, Martin II is actually known as the Unready, which I think is pretty unfair, because, yeah, he might be a craven and a very selfish man, but, I mean, he did conquer the Mountain Vale, and he was pretty good overall. I mean, his intrigue sucked, but everything else was pretty much exceptional, actually. So it's mean to call him the Unready. But yeah, he died very soon, but well, not before he planted another kid into his wife's belly. And that is actually the problem right now. So I skipped ahead in between episodes because last time we left off, we only had our daughter, now our sister, Princess Ellen. And this is where the trouble comes, because in Dawn, the first child inherits, no matter if it's a daughter or a son. But in the Rock and the Mountain Vale, that's quite different. So now, instead of merging our realm, we will lose Dawn. At least our sister's gonna take it. It's not that bad, because I think we can still inherit. The problem will be if she changes to House Martell as well. I definitely have to turn it off for future series, but I think I will leave it now, since, you know, there's not much point in changing it now, but yeah, I don't really like that option too much. Now, King Tyros having no skills with which to keep the realm together, his rule may be doomed to fail. I don't think that's necessarily true, but what's certainly true is that I can't really do much. Yeah, seriously 0 years old. So there's not much I can do, so I'm going to probably skip ahead until we have age, just so that you don't have to see the Regency. I will obviously pop in if there's anything interesting happening during our, anything interesting happening during our, upbringing. But, yeah, we'll have to see. I sort of hope, from a not character perspective, that our sister's gonna die and we're still gonna inherit Dawn, but we'll have to see if that happens. Now, Tyros is still only 3 years old, but I have returned earlier because there's something interesting going on in the Stormlands. Now, the Storm King Baldric III, he was killed in personal combat, and so his only son, Storm King Robin Durrandon, took over. Now, he was declared incapable, and later he was even killed by his older sister, the Storm Queen Layla, known as the Kinslayer. Now, this lady is known as dishonorable and as a Kinslayer, obviously, and she's also been excommunicated by the High Septon. And this is interesting for two reasons. First of all, it's interesting for one reason, because we're going to go to war with the Stormlands. Now, the situation in the Rock is the following. King Tyros is king, and his heir is his sister Ellen. By the way, Ellen is also heir to Dawn. One thing I should mention here, I changed the game rules and turned off the dynastic stability, because I just didn't really like that. I didn't like that, you know, for example, my mother would turn to become a Martell and so on and so forth. So I turned off the option, and I also made sure to make her a Lannister again. I did the same thing with Garland of the Eyrie and his kids, because I don't know, I always liked it, but I don't know. Honestly, this just doesn't really make much sense. Why would you just change? It makes sense for bastards, but it doesn't really make much sense for any other house. So, we've got basically Lannisters everywhere, which is cool, sort of. But yeah, that's just one thing I wanted to mention. Now, ever since, Tyros inherited from his father, it was Sandor who took on the regency, and he's been regent and Hand of the King for basically his entire life. I mean, he was ruling for my grandfather Donover. He was the Hand, because he was a lazy king, and then for my craven father, he was at least the regent. So he really did a lot of work, and he is a selfish man. Let's have a quick look at him again. He's a very selfish man. He probably wants to have the Kingdom of the Rock and perhaps even Mountain Vale for himself, but he is too honorable. He wouldn't just take it away from us. He wouldn't do that. But instead, I think now that he's the regent, he is basically in charge, and there's no one old enough to tell him what to do. Prince Sandor the White, is going to declare war on the Stormlands to press his wife's claim on the Stormlands. Now, I've been thinking about either going for the Stormlands or the Trident. Maybe the Trident would be better. Actually. Let me see. Could we do that as well? Could we claim... Yeah, we could also... You know, I'm actually going to claim the Trident instead. Probably. Yeah, we'll claim the Trident, because that would actually connect our lands a little... I think that would look better overall. So we'll do that. Let me quickly check out the de jure. Trident would be all of this. Interesting. Yeah, so I think we'll do that. We'll take the Trident instead of the Stormlands. Yep, that's probably a better idea. So yeah, as I said, so Sandor, he's a very selfish man, so he now wants to have something for himself. If he can't get the rock, then he at least wants to have his wife to rule over the Trident, and then his son, his only son, to inherit. So I think that makes a lot of sense. And secondly, Prince Sandor the White is very zealous, so he would certainly go to war with a excommunicated kinslayer. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead. But as I mentioned, I think we're actually going to go for the Trident. That's probably the better idea. All right, so Princess Corenna claimed the Trident. The council would support this. Everyone is for this war, so let's go ahead. And hopefully the Reach will join us. We shall see. In fact, that might actually be problematic right now. We're a little bit of a tyrant. The reason is that we imprisoned our kinsman here. This man, he is obviously believing in the gods of ET, and that is something we do not want. So Prince Sandor basically imprisoned him, but we got the tyranny for it. Anyway, let's go ahead and raise our men. We've got some, not too many men actually. Well, we're gonna get, we're gonna muster them. How many forces do we have? 15,000. That's actually not that much. I guess we'll all send you over here to Deep Den. That's 15,000 men, and then we'll muster our Vale forces as well in the Bloody Gate. Yeah, that's some 5,000 almost. Okay, so we've got 20,000 men on our own, and the Stormlands should have less than... they have 35,000. That's actually quite a lot of forces. We shall see if we can defeat them. As for our mother in Dawn, she's currently fighting, Mir and someone else. She's doing pretty good. She doesn't want to have an alliance, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's too bad. But anyways, let's go ahead. Excellent. The Lady Paramount of the Stormlands has decided to join in. House Willem, always supporting us. Very nice. 22,000 men. That's very powerful, actually. And you do rule over Westbrook as well. Who's ruling over this? Yeah, you gave up your ancestral home. That's actually kind of weird. But yeah, surely they will honor your obligations. And we just finished their military training ground. Now, as for him, we shall be merciful. Yeah, I think so. We'll have him in a house arrest. Well, actually, you know what? No. I think we'll exile him. I think that's the best we can do. We'll take a little bit of money, we'll exile him, and he's just gonna have to fight for himself somewhere else. And you know what? He'll actually be banished to the wall. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, you go to the wall, and so that's fine. I think that's the best way we can deal with you, because we don't want to kill you, obviously. You know, as I said, we're an honorable man and your family, but you know, we can't have you around. That's simply not possible. Okay, King Ethan of the North is doing some stuff. What's this going? Oh, Corenna Durnan. No, that's obviously. It's not her fault. Obviously, it's why we're fighting for her. This is a weird event, and this is happening twice. Thanks for the loss of prestige there, but I guess we improved relations, so that's something, isn't it? But yeah, so we're gonna go to war. How many men are you? You're bringing 22,000. We have 20,000. So we really gotta act smart about this. We're gonna be smart about this, because otherwise we could easily lose this. We need a new Master of Whisperers. Apparently, we've got our grandmother, and I think also our mother on the council. Maybe not anymore. I don't know. And Pate of the Witcher. Now, what I've also been doing, I've been actually checking in on the friends. But yeah, Rolla Crag is already Master of Ships, and this guy I can't give anything. So I guess, you know what? Maybe Corenna. Maybe I could give her some stuff. Emma Lannister. Corenna Lannister. Sorrel Lannister. So many Lannisters. No, as Master of Whisperers, I'll probably go... you want to become Master Whisperers, but you're not really good. Corenna, you're not too good either. Alright, you know what? We'll go with Pate of the Witch Isle. Yeah, I think that's fine. He doesn't really like us that much, so I'm a bit scared about that. But we'll have to see. Anyway, yeah, vassals have been raised. That's... Yeah, I mean, that's what happens during war. Okay, so we're amassing our men here. And we kind of have to, yeah, march on the Trident from 2 sides. Yeah, we kind of do a pincher move. Obviously, we're much stronger here with the support of the Reach. And, you know, most of the Westerlands giving us more forces. Merlin Lannister has been born to Jeremy Lannister. That's fine. I will give him the struggle focus because I actually. Wait. He's been born to Sir Kyle. Why is he a Lannister then? Oh, he's a bastard. I was just gonna say. Okay. Well, anyway. Okay. So 15,000 men. Come on, let's combine you, and then we'll see who we can give this to. Oh, the Ironborn. The Ironborn are raiding us. Alright, well, we'll have to do something about that too. Actually, yeah, let me talk to you. I can't. Maybe I have already... you know what? I know what happened. They attacked the Reach while they're independent, so I cannot seek redress. That's okay. But yeah, as a... Domeric Snow, he is a flat terrain expert. He's gonna lead our forces. We'll have Kyle... And then we'll have Lorimer. All lowborn people. But yeah, we'll have them lead our men. And I think... Okay, the Reach is leading the vanguard here. We'll probably march on... Probably march on Pink Maiden for now. And you guys... I will have you probably march on Derry. I could imagine. Damien, Lord of Castamere. Actually, we'll have... You know what? We'll have... the Vale Lords lead this army. That makes sense, right? Lord of the Sisters and John of Heart's Home and Seven of Eastwile. Oh yeah, I think that's the best. Okay, we'll march on Derry and we'll see what happens. Hopefully they're not gonna get destroyed. That'd be quite terrible, obviously. All right, we then you Septon, Septon Durin. Okay, sure, and we'll just let him do his things, really. Yeah, because there's nothing we can really convert, right? Yeah, there isn't. Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's move on. We're taking a little bit of attrition here, but now that we besiege Pink Maiden, everything is fine. Okay, we did take some losses here during the siege. That's not okay. And new appreciation. Okay, so the Reach... This is not your entire army. The Reach has 14,000 men down here. I'm not really sure what they're doing. And... Ooh, to the vile infidel Tyros. May wisdom ever elude you. This is a formal declaration of war. Our armies shall meet on the field of battle. So Lorath has declared war for the city of Fletchham. He's bringing 15,000 men. We have kicked them out before. We have taken over some lands here. We shall do so again. They actually still hold a city here. Alright, well, pretty sure that we're being supported, but it doesn't actually matter that much to me right now. Just hope we're not losing more men the siege of Pink Maiden, because we only lost 2,000 men. That's not really good. But yeah, we'll let them... Oh, actually, you know what? They just... Oh, we improved one of our Vale commanders. I don't know if the Vale can fight this. Probably not. Only 4,000 men? Actually need an entire strength to do this. We have a little bit of money. I might... Oh, wow, they're bringing more troops. Alright, well, we might have to hire some mercenaries now. I think otherwise we're not going to be able to win this. The Maiden's Men, that's some 2,000 men, costing us quite a bit of cash. I actually want to wait a little bit to save up some more money. Oh, and we're being attacked. 14,000. Ooh, we are in plain lands. I don't know. We're probably going to lose this. That depends. I mean, we have less men, but we have probably better commanders. Okay, so we're being attacked. Oh, and they just lost men. They somehow just lost men. That's really good. So we are fighting Lord Gorgon of Riverrun at Tully. Is leading the enemy forces. Okay, we shall see a Connington as well as a Durand Bastard. Okay, interesting. So yeah, let's see. Ooh. Well, we broke one flank, but the center is falling. The center is falling against that. You're taking too long. So we have got 2 flanks left. I think we might still win because Connington retreated. Good. Alright. So Sir Kyle and Lorma saved the day. But I guess... it doesn't matter. We won overall. That's the important part. It turns out he was forcibly abducted by agents of Lord Damien of Castamere. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. But we have killed some 3,000 men. We won this, and I think we will just stay here to continue the siege. Maegor Targaryens declaring a war on Aegon Targaryen of Dragonstone, who's a dragon dreamer, who has 2 billion steel swords, and the dragon Jahio, who's not particularly powerful. Alright. We should be scared of that dragon. Alright, yeah, the Siege of Derry is going well as well, but we gotta make sure. As I rose from bed, I found a small bundle of documents that had been slipped beneath my bedroom door. The documents contained evidence of Lord Luthion's plans to depose me and seize my throne. The Lord of Ghoultown. I could have him arrested. I mean, I guess. Bad timing. Yeah, and he's risen up. Not really a surprise. So Ghoultown has opened a rebellion. Alright. Yeah, but, I mean, if we have evidence like this, we have to imprison him immediately. So there's no time to wait. Okay, so Pink Maiden fell. So did Byfoot. We're still waiting for the Reach forces, the 14,000 men. That would be quite useful. And wait, are you fighting Mir as well? Fighting Mir and Tyros, but we were fighting Lorath, right? I see. Okay, I think we should probably move on to River Run, and we'll cross the Trident here and make our way to River Run 2 to combine our forces. I think this is necessary at this point. We will probably just meet there, and there's a Dance of Dragons. Maegor and Adrian Celtigar fighting. Ooh, look at that. So that's Deltharion, pretty powerful dragon, wounded already, and we have Raylax. 27 Marshal, 36. Okay, so Lord Adrian Celtigar, right of Raylax, met in fierce combat. Lord Adrian Raylax prevailed, killing Deltharion. Ooh, wow, interesting. The older dragon, the ugly dragon, a bit playful. Interesting. Cool dance. Yeah, let the dragon lords kill each other, and I think we'll combine this. We'll have probably Domeric lead the center, although he didn't really do too well. You know what? I'll probably have you lead the center. We'll have Kyle and Lorimer. Yeah, that's probably good. And we'll have to defeat these lords first. Hope we're not going to take too much attrition. And we'll have to submit Ghoultown as well. I think we can have the Reach deal with the main host of Storm's End. My bannerman has caught Grayscale. That's unfortunate. She wants to fabricate a claim. Alright. Now, actually... Yeah, she's an actual Aaron, I think. Hold on. I think she... Yeah, she's an actual Aaron. Alright, so the Aarons have Longbow Hall, Iron Oaks left. Why does this look like Lannister? I don't know. Well, whatever. How many men have you got left? 29,000. Investigate my legitimacy. Interesting. Wow, she's a sneaky one indeed. She is certainly a sneaky one. Wow. She wants to weaken my claim. That's actually pretty smart. Okay, our Hand of the King is providing us with extra coin. Very nice. We'll probably need this to hire some coin to fight Lorath here. I want to throw them back into the sea. And, alright, well, I have to give this money back. Wow, that's actually a lot of money. But yeah, so we'll have to defeat them. And then submit Ghoultown, as I said. What's this? Lord Alton has given me bizarre, repulsive evidence. Lord Timon, sexual preferences. I think, you know, since it's not me doing this, it's my my regent. He's a zealous man, and I think the faith always has their trouble with gay people. So I think but then again, there's actually no evidence. Who are you? Lord of Dalston Keep. You know what? Actually, we're gonna keep that to ourselves, because he's not actually gay. Like, the evidence doesn't seem to be particularly, good, I guess. So no, we're actually gonna disregard this for now. So I think we'll strike at Heart's Home first, and then we'll, as I said, defeat Ghoultown. Another Dance of Dragons. Sienna Targaryen and Princess Dana of Dragonstone. Sienna actually died. Oh, and I clicked it away. Oh well. So Torgon, her dragon of House, a nimble dragon, bit wroth. He apparently defeated the other one. Don't know who it was because I clicked it away, but it's alright. We have a big faction. Ooh, Prince Sandor for the rock. Oh, look at that. Our master at arms, Lord Courtney the Young. He wants Sandor for the rock. Interesting. And Arwen the Hideous wants to rule the Vale. Why is she my kin? Why is she considered my kin? She has a Royce and an Aaron. Kristen the Frail. Yeah, so she's certainly an Aaron through and through. But I guess she's married matrilineal to Lord Umfred of Iron Oaks. Right? Who is to the Giants' Lands and the Eyrie. Right, whatever. 17,000 men. That's actually a bit more than I expected. Alright, well, we'll have to defeat Goldtown then. That's more... Can we not go through the Hard Vale? Alright, let's go like this. That's more than I anticipated, actually. And looks like there was a battle fought that the Reach Lords lost. Battle of Byford and Faybank. They attack across a river, but they are winning now with overwhelming odds. Interesting. But yeah, so we'll have to deal with our rebellious vassals first. Sorrel Lannister has died. Pete Jourdain died. He was my mother's new husband. Alright. Anyway. Heart's Home has fallen. Iron Queen Frinna has died under suspicious circumstances. Oh well. Let's go ahead. We've got 17. Alright, let's go to Goldtown. Can we catch you? Yes. We'll defeat the Goldtown forces first, and then we'll do something else. Okay. Good. Well done. With 100%. Wow, that was easy. So yeah, you'll be imprisoned, and I'll probably revoke your title. High Lordship of Goldtown. I can't do that. The council's against it. Alright, well, in that case, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Now, the war has been won. The rebels' armies have been crushed by your brave loyalists. No, we'll send them to the dungeon. Pretty sure about that. I mean, yeah. So, we now have to make our way to Longbow Hall. Because I think this is the city that they want, right? Yeah, city of Flatcham. This is what Lorath wants. Okay. No, we will let him rot. But I wonder, can I revoke your title? No. Council's actually against that. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so the Reach is doing a pretty good job. I like this so far. But yeah, I think at this point I'll probably... Well, I guess, you know what? We'll fight this one battle. I want to see if we can kick out Lorath here. And we could attack Sandor. I don't think we will do that. No, I'm a good lad. I don't think there's any reason to do so. But yeah, we can get a education for Melassa. She's still here. She's still here, apparently. I mean, I suppose. Actually, damn it. I should have gone for something else. I should have trained her, I should have given her faith or heritage, but actually that's not possible anymore. Whatever. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and destroy these men. 15,000 men. We'll try it. I think we'll try it. I want to see if we can win this battle. I want to kick them out. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The Archon, Tarnisio the Purple, he's actually a pretty good leader, but I think, yeah, his flank already broke. And he has the bigger force, basically without commander, and that was a big mistake. So yeah, we killed him. Oh, sweet. And we will not concern ourselves with the wall right now, I think. We've got too many things to deal with, and Kyle actually died in the battle. He was killed. He's got a son, a bastard. But yeah, Kyle wasn't that good. He was a commander, that's it. Alright, so yeah, we've taken a prisoner. High Rock. Cool name, but I think he will be executed. That's quite obvious. He will be beheaded. And so yeah, we're beating back Lorath, and we're also winning our war against the Storm Queen. But we'll see the conclusion of this war in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.